My name is Jason Moon. I'm the founder and executive director of Warrior Songs. I'm a singer-songwriter and a veteran of the Iraq War. Warrior Songs helps veterans heal from the wounds of military service through songwriting, creative arts, and self-expression. We have 4 main programs. We have creative arts retreats, where for 4 days we take a population of veterans through their trauma and back home, giving them different modalities of self-expression through different creative arts. At the end, they get to pick any piece of that they want, and we have an art show where we invite the community to come. This gives the veterans an opportunity to take things they were never able to communicate, that were kind of destroying them from the inside, transform them into art, and then they can stand and hold it up in front of a community and talk about it safely. And they're in complete control of the process. And then the civilians get to receive it, and this amazing healing takes place. We offer it completely free of charge to veterans. The other thing we do is outreach and education. I travel all over the country, singing to veterans in various stages of recovery. I go into suicide recovery wards, AODA centers, VA hospitals, and speak to veterans about trauma recovery. I tell them my story. I'm a suicide survivor, PTSD sufferer, substance abuse recovery person, and I tell them all about what I went through and how I made it out. I also go to civilians and those with PhDs and doctors, and I tell them what it is like to be a veteran, and I kind of educate civilians about PTSD. That's our outreach and education. I've traveled, I think, 450,000 miles since 2010, so it's quite a bit of work. And then we create, this is my baby here, is our Story to Song program. We take the firsthand testimonies of veterans' trauma and recovery of trauma, and we turn it into songs. We match them with gifted songwriters, and we convert it into songs, and we release a biennial, that's every 2 years for all you combat engineers and infantry out there, a compilation of a certain population, a collection of songs. So our first one was general veterans, If You Have to Ask, Warrior Songs Volume 1. Next we did Women at War, the first ever in the history of modern music time that anyone's taken the stories of women veterans and turned them into a compilation. That won Album of the Year and a Native American Music Award. We're currently working on Vietnam veterans. It's called The Last Thing You'll Ever Do. That'll come out next year. Then we're doing veterans of color, family and support, Native and Indigenous, injured or disabled, LGBTQ, Tales from the Combat Zone, women veterans of color. In the end, it will be 150 songs, probably 4,000 individual artists involved, with everyone included, and it'll tell the most complete and inclusive story of military service ever collected in music. And we hope that the goal is that no matter who you are, where you served, when you wore the uniform, your gender, your ethnicity, your trauma, your sexuality, whoever you are, there'll be at least one song in this collection that'll speak to your experience in the military, to the trauma, or how you overcame it, or how it empowered you. So, and then the last one, the greatest one of all that I love, is that we give it all away for free. Every single thing we do is absolutely free to veterans. We've given away 45,000 copies of the CDs. 90 veterans have gone to our retreats for free, and all of my performances are free. So if there's any veterans watching, they just simply go to our website, warriorsongs.org, go to the music, and it's on the honor system. Just put in 0 at the checkout for the digital downloads, and you get it for free. Thank you for listening. If you're interested in supporting Warrior Songs, you can contact us at info@warriorsongs.org or visit our website at www.warriorsongs.org.
Joined to serve my country, to keep our nation free. They sent me downrange where I left a part of me. Now the person I once was is just a distant memory, trying to be the hero everyone will need. When I got back home and they gave me back my name, I came looking for some peace, but all I found was pain. Expecting pride and honor, all I got was guilt and shame. Can this be how my story ends? Have to learn to carry it if you want to make it home. When you share your story, you stop carrying it alone. days I can't remember, nights I'd rather not recall. My world came crashing down, I was trapped underneath it all. I started running for the exit, but all I seemed to do was crawl, trying to be the only hero that I need. 'Cause the memories of the trauma, the chains that binding me, till the weight of it all finally brought me to my knees. If I could just set down this burden, then perhaps I could break free, and I'd change how my story ends. You have to learn to carry it if you want to make it home. When you share your story, you stop carrying it alone. 'Cause it was tearing me apart to keep it all inside. Now that I spoke my truth, I no longer have to hide. It's so much easier to carry when you got someone by your side. Perhaps I'm not the only hero I need. A lot of work to get here, and I can't change where I've been. I don't know where I'm going, still I find that in the end, we all become the heroes, the only ones we'll ever need, when we let the next chapter begin. You have to learn to carry it if you want to make it home. When you share your story, you stop carrying it alone. So as the curtain closes and the night comes to an end, you came to us as strangers, but now you're leaving us as friends. And if you tell our stories, then our healing can begin, and you'll be the kind of heroes we need. You have to learn to carry it if you want to make it home. When you share your story, you stop carrying it alone. How do they expect a man to see the things that I have come back and be the same? The things I've done that I regret, the things I've seen I won't forget, this life and so many more. And I'm trying to find my way home. Child inside me, long dead and gone, somewhere between lost and alone, trying to find my way home. And I've seen another side, another slice of the pie, didn't seem too fair to me. People who did not deserve the sufferings that they incurred. Freedom ought to be free. Trying to find my way home. Child inside me, long dead and gone, somewhere between lost and alone, trying to find my way home. And whether we lose or win, I'm so sick and tired of the spin, I don't think I can take any more. If the truth must stay in disguise, hidden beneath all the lies, what were we fighting for? I'm trying to find my way home. Child inside me, long dead and gone, somewhere between lost and alone, trying to find my way home. I was trying hard to keep a smile, look into the eyes of my child and tell him what Dad has to go. And after Daddy's went away, he's come back and he ain't the same as the man that you used to know. I'm trying to find my way home. The child inside me is long dead and gone, somewhere between lost and alone, trying to find my way Now I'm sitting here with time to kill, just staring out my windowsill, trying so hard to forget. In time I may forgive myself, but history repeats itself and it burdens my soul with regrets. And I'm trying to find my way home. The child inside me is long dead and gone, somewhere between lost and alone, trying to find my way home. Lately it's occurred to me, you know it's hard to fight an enemy that lives inside of your head. To spend my life in between the sleepless nights and the bad dreams, I think I might rather be dead. I'm trying to find my way home. The child inside me is long dead and gone, but somewhere between lost and alone, trying to find my way home. So how do they expect a man to see the things that I have come back and be the same?